Hello, let's continue looking at the problems affecting our cities. Let's take overcrowding. Overcrowding is one of those problems affecting our major cities because most people travel from the rural areas to urban areas with the hope of gaining jobs might find it difficult to have a job. Now, when they have difficulties in having a job, it becomes difficult for them to provide themselves with standard housing. Now, most houses in cities are expensive and the landlords charge very high prices and they expect you to pay for several months before you pack into such a house. And when you don't have a job, it becomes difficult to provide such huge amount of money to the landlords. Most often, these newcomers in towns end up habiting with relatives or with friends, and before long you discover that you have more than 6 persons, more than 7 persons living in one room. Now this number of persons in a single room is too much, and this is where we talk about overcrowding. In other situations, you discover that they end up living in substandard houses or in makeshift buildings which are found in abandoned or wasteland within the cities like swampy areas. Now, apart from this, remember the question says we should also look at problems, ways of solving these problems. Now, looking at how to solve these problems, the government has a very big role to play here. And what they have to do is to be able to provide these social amenities in villages that are found close to towns in order to keep the young people happy within their villages. Also, there is need for them to create um, some industries within the rural areas, which are mostly linked to the agricultural system that is practiced within the area. Such industries that use the raw materials that come from the agricultural system of that area would definitely boost the economy of the rural area, where the young men might get involved in agricultural activities, and once they harvest, there is a ready market, and some of them may even be able to pick up jobs in the industry, and as such, they will remain within the rural areas, and the movement of people to the urban areas will be reduced, and therefore some of those problems within the urban areas will equally reduce. Now, the government also needs to tar roads and make them